Sunday, September 28th. We got the Ryder Cup on. We got NFL football on. We got a crossword puzzle to solve. All right, let's see if we can do it. One across. Caveat blank. Buyer beware. I've heard of that term, but I've not heard of caveat something else. Spice that's characteristic of a Hungarian cooking. I don't know. Marvel Comics, who can freeze his own body. Mr. Freeze from the Incredibles. Marvel Comics, I don't know that either. Arizona County or indigenous people. I think this pops up in crossword puzzles. It's I think I'll recognize it when I see it. Title heroine described as handsome, clever, and rich. Comfortable home and a happy disposition. I don't know that either. Dough is moolah. Money, moolah, dough. Pencil that. I'm not so sure on that one. All right, theme answer. Our title is Central Park. Sorry, Central Perk. Central Perk. Something going on in the middle here. What's looks like two eyes? It's like a robot of some kind, maybe. I don't know what's going on. Let me go to some of the acrosses here. Try some. Yeah, I don't know what that one is. Try some water is sips on. Don't know. Takes a drink. A win-win situation is can't lose. Only good things? I don't know. None of these looking familiar yet. Blank law. Computing technology. Morse code law? No, it's not it. I don't know. Alternative to a nanny? I don't know. Fire starters is something that probably ends in an S. Matches doesn't fit. Kindling. Contents of a flagon? Don't know that either. Ole Miss fans call their team the Rebs. Ole Miss Rebels. X marks the spot. X's and O's, hugs and kisses. So X would be a hug. Blank Scott, Francis Scott Key, who the Supreme Court said was not free to sue for his freedom. Is somebody Scott? I don't know. Adam Scott? I don't think that's correct. Organization not getting many happy returns. IRS, people returning for their taxes, filing their tax returns. Remove surgically as tissue is to biopsy. So it's not moolah. Something else. Okay, getting a little bit here. Here we go. They tell me I hear, I'm not sure if that's correct. Beethoven Symphony, originally intended to honor Napoleon. I don't know. Class, that might cause some high schoolers to blush. Sex ed, it's only 5 letters. I don't know. Texters beats me is IDK, my BFF chill. I don't know. Small inlet is a RIA, I believe. Sprawling Indian metropolis is Delhi. Ooh, I don't know if hug's correct. Or maybe here's not correct now because IDK. All right, it's all in your head is, okay, I don't think hugs can be correct. Don't know. Whoa. Mother. Okay, so we got like crosses here. This is a cross. There's a cross. Yeah, cross down here. Central Perk. Is there like a rebus in the squares here? Maybe. I'm not sure yet. Let's look at it down. Book after Song of Solomon. I don't know my Bible stuff. French cocktail made with creme de cassis. Don't know. Is this like? I remember a couple weeks ago I had a clue that was something about a cocktail and I thought it was gin. And it was like kin or something I-N. I don't remember was it kin? K? It's plural? No. So I'm going to put an I-N in there, but that's sort of a guess. Mirrored is aped someone, copied them. Reason, conclusion, I don't know. Brewski is a beer. Is it alcoholic beverage? Don't know. Bulldog fan, Connecticut is the Yale Bulldogs, which would be in Eli. I think Eli is what the crossword always pops up. Santa Ana wins. Santa Claus. Santa Barbara. I don't know what that is. Stellar is amazing. Van Blank Avenue. Ness. Van Hoss. Tess. Don't know. Ooh, mine's one's P's and Q's. Says thank you. Manners, mind your manners is obey. Don't know. Contribute to. It's one's reputation. Is add to something. I don't know. Still don't know who that is. Dean Scott, maybe? Beethoven Symphony. Don't know. Okay. Some bridges. Here's another crossing clue. Don't know yet. Let me check on that. I think fits. Don't love that answer though. Expiates with 4. I'm not sure what expiates means. 4 for all, 1 for all. Man's name, that's 49 across plus a letter. Woman's name, that's the first 3 letters of 46 across. All right, so these 46, these and these are the same. Leah, Leah, don't know. Rap battle participants are DJs, MCs, probably something with an S. Tampa Bay athlete is a Buck, short for Buccaneer. They're playing today. Twists off course as a ship is, I don't know. Which, as in WITCH, is a, don't know. Exploited is used something or someone. Michael Shea, Michael Shea, I think, SE. Purpose of some cameras or security. Here we go. All right, what are these downs? Clown around with food is make a mashed potato volcano. Food, question mark, clown. So what kind of circus thing is with food? I don't know. City southeast of Phoenix is Phoenix, P-H-E-O-N-I-X. Doesn't fit. Wouldn't make sense anyway. I do not know the answer to that question. Where's my downs or crosses here? Here we go. Extra would be additional, what's this? Blank day. United States versus Billie Holiday. Those was a actor or actress. Don't know. He was Nicolay. No idea. Do-over at Wimbledon is a let. Tennis, do-over, let. Like some alcohol or places that prohibit alcohol or dry. Clown around with food. I still don't know. What's blank B? Skiers conveyance is a T-bar lift. I don't know. Expiates is still. All over again is anew. Maybe. I'm not sure I've seen all the acrosses here. I don't know that. Which I still don't know. Blank Gusser. Oh, GeoGuessr is a hit online game where people guess locations from Google Street View. Yep, GeoGuessr. Where hurricane forms the Atlantic Ocean. I think that would be correct. Typhoons are in the Pacific Ocean. Or no, typhoons are, is it a hemisphere thing? Or hurricanes are in the north? I mean, typhoons are what hits like Japan and the East Asia, I think. But is it because, no, they're both in the northern, so I think it's like eastern, western hemisphere. Kind of a guess. Wish someone happy birthday, perhaps, is something cure, pretty as a picture. Extra is a plus. This could be extra. Laura Day. That fits. Why not? Sure. Sunblock is SPF, is shades, gel. Don't know. Ooh, send a card. Wish someone happy birthday. I like that. I'm not sold on it, but send someone a card. You wish them happy birthday. Sunblock is. Ooh, blank CD. Maybe it's not send a card. Don't know. He was, I don't know that either. Nah, I'm not sure yet. They stand for art. Easels, perhaps. Sport is a competition, is a something. I don't know if I like a new. Don't know. Matrix is a area. Don't know. Mammal with long whiskers. An otter? Long whiskers. Like a cat? I mean, I'm not sure about that one. At dawn, say, dawn's early light. Sport. Soybean soy sauces, that is correct. Holistic contentment. Don't know that. Reaches a shared opinion about is agrees. Agrees on? Agrees to? Agrees on something? Maybe it is. This is correct. Moving around is a stir. Okay, I can get on board with all these. I like early. Whoops, not Arly. Early. This has got to be easels. What is this? Is a new not correct? All over again is a new. Sport? I don't know. Something's going on. Ina, celebrity chef, I don't know. Demanding entertainer, I don't know. X again. This time, is it a hug? Don't know that still. Watchdog's warning is an ARF, like they're barking. Words of understanding, I see what you're saying. Outback baby is a roo. Kangaroo. What do they call a joey? A joey is a baby kangaroo, I think. Is this DJs? Music, Fatboy Slim, and David Guetta. Look at that, DJs. All right, here we go. I think it is going to be Joey. They are DJs. O-E-Y. All right, so we have our first themed answer here. Joey. Time out, perhaps, is... Don't know. Demanding entertainer. I don't know. Familiar initialism, U.S. Air Force captain. Don't know. Kind of sauce at a sushi bar is wasabi sauce. We've already used soy, so I don't think it's going to be soy sauce. I don't know. Sewer in American history. Rona? Don't know. Whoops. I don't know. Weekend update is SNL. Zipped is flew by, is ran, something like that. Closed, not present and not excused. You're AWOL. Absent without leave. Foreign policy group is the NSA? No. NIL? No. Key for a quick exit is escape key. Ross? Sewer Ross? What is this? National Trade Committee? Holistic contentment is... what is this? And there's some theme here that I'm not quite getting yet, so I'm not sure. All right, let's keep going. Brezhnev, I don't know who that is. Cherokee or Cheyenne are tribes? Native American tribes? Cheyenne? Are they Jeep Cherokee? Jeeps? No, that doesn't fit. I don't know about tribes. Tribes. There we go. Okay. Relationship featuring casual intimacy or a hint to 6 pairs of intersecting answers in this puzzle. Friends with benefits? That looks to fit. Yeah. Okay, how does that relate to... Ooh, Friends? Like, Ross is in Friends. Joey is in Friends. Hold up. Who are our other friends? Monica, Rachel... What do we have here? Where are other ones? Of course, I don't have any other letters. I'm wildly guessing. Joey, Ross, there's 6 of them. Monica, Rachel, Phoebe, Joey, Ross, and... the guy who passed away recently, last year. Matt LeBlanc is Joey. Chandler, that's the other one. Okay, hold up, I can figure these out. Ross, Joey, Monica, Phoebe, Rachel, Chandler. I gotta like write these down. Do I have the same number of letters? I don't know yet, but it's something with friends. We got Ross, we got Joey. Ooh. Are their last names gonna be the things going down? Joey, I don't know what their last names are though. Ross and Monica. Monica are brother-sister. That's all I know. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. Friends with benefits. Okay, let's do some of the downs since we have all these crosses. Blank Fatale, don't know. 40 winks is rests. Letter-shaped train track pieces in I-beam. To thine own self be true. Sharpened is hone. Now we're cooking. George Takei is a... how do you spell that though? I think it's E-I. Yeah, Takei. George Takei of Star Trek. And he plays Suni, I think, or Sulu. One of those pops up in crosswords as well. Bad thing to discover in the pantry would be stale food, sour. I don't know. What's this going down? Let's look at all our downs over here. Look at this. Attack is something, I don't know. Whoa, you can put a ring on it. Ear lobe, it's not ARF. This is definitely E-Souls. E-A-R lobe. Tribe's looking pretty good then. What's next? Back is, I don't know if letter's there yet, I don't know. Came back as hair as it grew in, really like in Tribes. What's this? Ina Gotter? There's probably an R here. Wear? Sport is to wear something. Yeah, you're wearing a jacket, you're sporting a jacket. That's what we're talking about. Here we go. Garter? I don't know about that. Grr is a watchdog's warning. Oh, it's eel sauce. That's what it is. Geared up. Targeted to is geared toward. Okay, tribe has got to be correct. T-bones? Nope. T-bills are government debt obligations. Tribes. That's a good guess by me. Liberal leaning is leftist. I think that's correct. Chinese nut, that's really a fruit, is a walnut, pecan nut. Don't know. Make small in comparison is, I don't know, we can probably get all these. Ooh, what's this? Rain. This is R-A-I-N-N. T-bonds, not T-bills. T-bonds. What else did I have that was wrong here? It's not an I-beam, it's an I-rail. Probably that. Spot for an ornament is a car hood. It's around the hood. It's more like you're hanging off your mirror. Like slow flyers and fast drivers at times. Filers. I still don't know what that means, or what that answer is. Dwarfs. Yeah, plural. Dwarfs. Fine. Drivers can be fine, and filers. Oh, fine. Once again, like the clue from yesterday, like filing your nails. And there's gonna be sleds, Iditarod transports, or sleds, and you dwarf somebody. Okay, yeah. SC. Something no disc. That's probably it. So it's not hug. We're still wrong. I'm trying to force that into one of these answers. And X is non. Familiar initialism, U.S. Air Force captain, I don't know still. Giants in California and New York. Teams? Oh yeah, it is teams. New York Giants, San Francisco Giants, baseball team, football team. Beat it is scram, get away, I don't know. Rye is a type of bread or a type of whiskey. What's our downs? Organization that merged with UFC is the WWE? No, because that's wrestling. I don't think they merged. Kind of party is a hot party. What's this? Siesta. 40 winks is a siesta. I still don't know what that is. Bad thing to discover. It was a smell. I want a bad smell in your pantry. AA or JJ? Andre Agassi or Julio Jones? Double A. Double J is a battery type. Don't know yet. Jazz singer Sylvia. So why is Sylvia Plath? Sylvia Plath? Is like a character? She in the Scarlet Letter? Is that what her name is? That name is popping up in my head for some reason. Something Stella. Ooh. Furniture retailer. Joanne Fabrics. Michaels. They're not furniture. Rooms to Go. Involves is entails. Yeah, entails. It is a WWE. I think it's a WWE. That's Worldwide Wrestling or World Wrestling something. Kind of Party is a Sylvia Size. Alright, I don't know what this is yet, but I think I'll figure it out eventually. Okay, I don't think I've looked at all these acrosses. Starbucks competitor is Dunkin' Donuts. Is I don't know. Beat it, I don't know. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Of course I'm here. I'm in. I don't know what that is. And I don't know what that is. Okay, let me go back up. Have I found? There's got to be some other Ross. What's his last name? Ross. Can't think of it. All right, let me do some thinking around. I think I missed some clues, but I'll do some looking and see if I can't figure some more out. Santa Monica. All right, here we go. So I didn't see this clue earlier. Driveway goo is tar. Small batteries a AAA, and AAA is also an organization that might come help you fix your tire. Santa Monica. So I wonder if all of these. Oh, it's Ross Geller. Ross Geller. Geller is their last name. Monica, I don't know what that is. But I wonder if there are other characters and friends that are more than just the main 6 cast members. Okay, Stellar, so I don't know. Okay. All right, we figured out some more here. I forget how I started all this, but it was eHow. Online site for DIYers would be eHow. Tells you how to do stuff. Whiskers, long whiskers. A walrus has long whiskers. I can't spell. Walrus. Vacation is a timeout, perhaps. Vacation. So Vacation Joey. So I guess one of them has time out. I get you're taking time off. Time out is a vacation. I don't get how that relates to Joey, though, at least not yet. EV, remember these 2 clues are related, the woman's name and the man's name. EVAN is Evan, and Eva would be the female name. That makes sense. I don't know about send a card. Board game box, age level. That makes sense to me. A diva is someone who's a demanding entertainer. An array is a matrix. E pluribus unum. I don't know about that. Called is coined something or you termed something. So I like in its past tense. So ed at the end sounds pretty good. Up here in the top right, like win-win is no lose, not can't lose, but no lose. That makes sense. I have something a sip. Try some water is takes a sip. Something, I don't know, but all right, we're back to our clues here. This looks like Rachel to me. She's a character in Friends. R-A-C-H, I can't put it the correct thing. Rachel, which would make X is also Hag was a witch. I forgot about that one too. So I got a little bit going here. All in your head is like your brain is have a sip, try a sip. I want to say this is a K still. I don't know. Nanny is a babysitter, is a au pair. I don't know. I don't. So I'm still thinking, atones is what I'm thinking for expiates. With 4, expiates is atone, that's gotta be correct. Atones for, is it like rebound, contributes to? Something. I'm not sure yet, but I'm still thinking we're getting closer. This is Chandler. Here we go. I was trying to figure out like where are my other Chandler. Okay, rap battle participants are MCs. McDonald. Clown around with food is, yeah. got it. McDonald has the clown. McDonald. Bonus extra is bonus. So you have a person from Friends, and then you have the benefit. So yaws, the ship yaws. I'm not totally sold on that, but if you're well rested, that's a benefit. I'm not totally sure on that. Joey goes on vacation. That makes sense. And then where's Chandler gets a bonus. That makes sense. So that's nice. NBA. Sandra? It's got to be send a card. Oh, a Sun block NBA. The Suns are an NBA team. That's what it is. Okay, that makes sense. This has got to be send a card. I'll leave it penciled in for now, but that looks pretty good. Okay, fire starters would be use flint to start a fire. And then something Marvel Comics mutant, something man probably. Maybe brewski's a cold ale, perhaps. Inference is a reasoned conclusion. Symphony originally intended to honor France, cold ale, France. I'm not totally sold on either of those. Is confound, contribute. As one's reputation is to a found. Some bridges are free fell. I think aped is correct. Died, dread, blank F. I don't know if France is correct. And then this is stellar is. It's not Iceman. Iceman sounds like a guy who could freeze his own body, though. Not sure. Oh, X is 10. Okay. So attack is to set up on. A UFO is probably what the U.S. Air Force captain was coining the phrase, the acronym. You zipped, you sped through something, and then to back something or someone is to defend them. This was an answer yesterday or the day before. Seethes is to be really mad or boils with rage. Leonid? It's a guess, but I don't know yay or nay. Chinese nut is a lithic something. Not sure, but we're getting there a little bit. I wouldn't miss it for the world is I'm there. I'm there. Maybe this is yes. I don't know what that is. Don't know what this is. Lives is exists. Come to is to awake, arise, aware, you see. Don't know. Alternative to a nanny is daycare. Daycare. So it's probably might not be take a sip. Ape still looks pretty good. Isaiah. It's got to be correct, right? I guess it's got to be a sip. Is it GIR? Gur? I don't know what the spice is. Have a sip. Try a sip. AAA, right? Yeah, AAA is a battery. Tenured professors or PhDs. Tries some water. Would it be tried? Had? Yeah, no. Has a sip. Okay, that makes sense. This is Psyche. Psyche, then Chi is X. Is that? I get 10. X is Roman numeral for 10. Chi represents your chi. Paprika with a K. I knew it was a K. Okay, K-I-R. Okay, aped is correct. Here we go. Okay, we got the top middle. Rachel, daycare, perk, central perk. Benefit is daycare. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So this must be Phoebe over here, by the way. So I'm penciling in Phoebe. I think I I don't know if I said this earlier, but minus one's P's and Q's is behave. Or behave, sorry. This has got to be send a card, yeah. Which means biopsy was incorrect. So it's something else. It's to, I don't know yet. Class. Is this? Blush. It's gotta be sex something. S-E-X, sex, talk, sex, ed, P-E. I don't know yet. I'm still thinking. Mojave? Mojave Desert? I just put R-E, because moves elsewhere. You relocated, something. So I like Mojave. Mojave Desert, probably an indigenous tribe out there. Or county, yeah, sure. Emma? That's a book. Or a character in a book, some book. Caveat. Ugh. This and the fatale something. These are phrases I don't know. Morse law? I don't think it's M-O-E-R-S-E. I don't know. Flagon, ado, much ado about something? I'm going back to moolah now. Emptier? Maybe it is moolah. I had biopsy, but that was wrong. Moolah? Buy. I don't know. I'll ask. That's what it is, not back. Sade is a one-name singer from Nigeria, sure. I'll ask. That sounds correct to me. Put France back in, I don't know. Moolah, Emma. I switched Phoebe. It's Phoebe, which makes an ale the contents of a flagon, which makes moolah look pretty good. Dough, moolah, cashola. H-E, class. He. Surgically as tissue is to abatement. Abase, abide. It's not enough letters. Moore's law. Resells, over, ever, as a whole is overall. That's what it is. Overall. Oops, not that. Okay, it's probably Moors. It's probably an R here. Been asleep. Your rain? No. What is this? Resettles is moves elsewhere. Take a 2-hour break, come back, boom, immediately see things. All right, health class, that's what it is, yeah. This probably is moolah. Been asleep. Huh? Wayne, rain? Asleep is brate? No. Obtain, pain? No. Ablate, lane? That's probably what it is, lane. You were laying down. You've been asleep. You were lying down. You were laying. Maybe. I don't hate that. All right. Don't know who that is. Ah. Friends, health, benefit, health. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Health benefits, vacation benefits, well rested benefits. That sounds kind of weird. Well rested benefits, maybe. Don't know what that one is yet. Where are my other ones? Bonus benefits. I guess a bonus is a benefit. Well rest is a benefit. Okay. Lil is nosy, nazy. Ugh. Eensy. Easy. Don't know yet. Okay, bottom left, I think we figured it out. So ace, ace, jack, jack. is a pair. And I had seethes in here, but looking down at this bottom one, I was like, lives in, or lives is, it's to reside, resides in something. I was like, oh no, it's got to be an S because boils, it's not boiled, be seethed. So I finally, I wasn't sure rest either because of the other ESTS. Because of, I couldn't figure this out, but I did finally said, all right, it is going to be resides. And this is going to be not seeds, but you see, someone sees red. Beat it, Amscray. That's correct. To come to is R. I guess that makes sense. For sure, yes. I mean, Amscray, I'm there and resides has got to be correct. Femme fatale? Fatale? Pete's? I'm not familiar with Femme fatale or Pete's. A lychee nut? That sounds familiar. So I think that's correct. Up here, stellar is astral. Something's in the sky. It's in the stars. Astral is correct. So it's not France. Is it Franca? I'm stuck on France. To honor Napoleon. It's got to be Franca something. Yaws might not be correct. I need to get rid of the Y and the W. Down here, I still don't. A Han party, HAN. Sylvia Signs. Size. I don't know. Maybe it's not W. Maybe entails is wrong. Not sure, but I'm still thinking we're getting closer. America's not out of the Ryder Cup quite yet, but it's not looking too good, obviously, on a Sunday singles here. So, still thinking. Okay, we're figuring this out a little bit here. All right, I'm gonna pen all this stuff in the top left. That's Moore's. Okay, I guess I'll leave it there, fine. It's Ina Garten. I kept looking at this and I was like, what did I have before? It was well test or well rest. No, it's wellness. I went through again and looked at like vacation is a benefit, health is a benefit, daycare is a benefit, and then got over here and I was like, Garten, that sounds correct. And the National Security Council or Safety Council, Security Council, I think that's it. Yaws. Lil is Itsy, the itsy bitsy spider. And Eroica is a crossword answer that pops up from time to time. It's not a cold ale, it's a cold one. And dental is a health benefit. So this needs to then be contribute to is, oh, I still don't know what this is. It's got a buccaneer, a new, redo, no, send a card, redounded, Van Ness, IRS has got to be correct, Iceman, that's got to be good. All right, so we got, I don't know about Dread, but it looks okay here, and I'm gonna see if I can figure out the bottom right now. All right, I'm gonna fill in a last letter here. Not confident in everything. West Elm sounds familiar. Now that I looked at it, and I was like, oh, something S, West. Put WWE back in. A hen party, HEN? That I don't understand. So, entails, Sylvia Symes? We got it. Bob. Alrighty, wow. West Elm, I think that's popped up in crossword puzzles before. A hen party? Is like a group of hens called a party? Like it's a pod of whales, a party of hens? Maybe? I don't know if that's correct. It's the only way I can think of hen. But Anoom, don't know that one, but term made sense. Ness, Van Ness Avenue, sure. IRS made sense and Iceman made sense. Redound and Dread. Dread Scott. Redound to? Ooh, I haven't heard of that. That's like a, I feel like I would have seen that. Redounded? Redounded to one's reputation? Yes. And then emptor, caveat, emptor. I mean, the letters kind of make sense, but Moolah, Emma, Phoebe, Tar, overall. What was this? Resettles. Yeah, ablate, that's another one. sounds like a word I've heard before, but definitely didn't know that that was removed surgically. Pete's, not a coffee guy, but lychee makes sense, and Femme Fatale, that made sense. So, all right, Sunday puzzle completed. Hour and 11 minutes with a lot of looking up at the Ryder Cup, stopping and watching the Ryder Cup, which Europe has retained, but has not yet won with only 2 matches to go. Ben Griffin just won the last hole. Anyway, all right, our theme was Ross, Joey, Phoebe, Rachel, Monica, Chandler, all from Friends. And it was bonus, Chandler's the friend, bonus the benefit, Monica the friend, health, not health, but dental, health and Phoebe, and then Rachel, daycare. Is that all of them? Oh, Chandler and bonus. So got the puzzle. Nice. 1-day streak. Back on the horse. All right, we'll be back tomorrow to solve the Monday. Hopefully you all solved this one. Thank you for watching as always.